Hello! So, monthly music mentions returns. You remember how I, started this series, I want to say almost 3 years ago, and then did 2 of them and then didn't do any more? Trying it again. As I've started a weekly stream now called New Music Monday on Twitch, I find myself with thoughts, opinions, if you will, on the releases that we listen to each week. Mostly I feel pretty about everything. Occasionally I'm like, oh no. And sometimes I'm like, fuck, tight, nice. So I figured every month, whichever albums or singles or what have you that I end up feeling really positively about, I'll mention in a video like this and release it within the first week of the following month. So this one will be for the month of August. And then, yeah, first week of whatever month, I will share my thoughts on the album that came from the month before. Share my thoughts on the albums that came from the month. I said it right. Nice. I feel like I look really weird. But I'll tell you what doesn't look weird. This sick-ass shirt I got from Last Chance, which is one of my favourite bars in Melbourne. It's a live music venue and I go there all the fucking time. Anyway, it's not an ad or anything, I just whore out everyone and everything that I like in these videos. Unless I say something is an ad, which thus far nothing has been, just assume that it isn't, because it very likely isn't. I will say if something is... Yeah, everything mentioned in this video gets a thumbs up from me. I'm not going to go into heaps of detail about the releases or the bands outside of release date and the general genre of the album, because sometimes bands change their album genres a little bit. Yeah, what band it's from, where they're located, that kind of stuff. Nothing insane, because I don't want to give myself a whole lot of homework to do every single month, because I definitely won't keep this up if I have to, do a whole massive write-up for every fucking time I make a video. And I just want these to be, I don't know, 5-10 minute long things. Just bang it out. Chuck it out to you guys as album suggestions from the month prior. Yeah, so these are not reviews, just stuff that I enjoyed. Assume everything that I talk about I liked enough to talk about it. Just some recommendations in list form. Let's begin. First one is the Domadagr album by Danheim, which is a Nordic folk band from Denmark. They released it on the 23rd of July, so it is not an August release, but I was trying to play catch up a little bit last month. So yes, thumbs up from me for that. Next is Wolves in the Throne Room's Primordial Arcana. I did absolutely enjoy that album. It took me a while to properly give Wolves in the Throne Room a proper listening to, but I'm glad that I did, because this was really enjoyable. They are black metal atmospheric kind of stuff. They're from the US and the release was released on August 21st, so a couple weeks ago. The next one is the Pakistani-American EBM, darkwave, gothy, post-punky act Aurat, which I mentioned in that Modern Goth Bands video. So they released a new album on August 13th called The Card, so check that out. A lot of it, I think, also is not in English. Yeah, most of it's in Urdu. So, I suggest it. It is one of their albums that's leaning more into the EBM-y stuff, I think, than their other stuff. And the closer something gets to EBM, I get a little bit less into it. I'm just not into rave-ish sort of vibes, but I still really enjoyed this album enough, obviously, that I wanted to share it with you guys. So check that out. I remember one of my good friends who was in that stream listening, Liam, really enjoyed it, and they put it in their Bandcamp wishlist immediately. So maybe you will too. Oh my god. Yep. The next one is a re-release. This actually was initially released in the 90s. It's the De Profundis album by Vader. Yeah, they re-released that and we listened to it. Vader, for anyone who doesn't know, and that would be surprising, is a death metal act from Poland. And yeah, that was re-released on July 30th. I try to keep re-releases to a minimum, but I really wanted to listen to this, so I did, because it's my stream. So that's everything in regard to full albums. There were a few singles that I also checked out. The Sacred Hearts single Glamour Girls came out, and they have, I don't know if they have a music video for it. I don't think that they released one with it. But it was a really good single. You might have caught me playing that in that goth music party stream that I did on Twitch. By the way, I'm doing a metal version this weekend, if you want to join that. I'm going to be leapfrogging every fortnight metal and goth, not a DJ streams, because they're just playlists. They're not like me DJing, actually. and I don't want to insult people that actually DJ with laptops and all that. Anyway, yeah, the Sacred Hearts song was really, really cool, and these are like post-punk gothish act from Brisbane, actually, where I am from. I'm not in Brisbane right now, but I'm from Brisbane. Yeah, so they released that on July 10th, and they've got more coming as well, so eyes peeled. Equilibrium also released Revolution with a music video. They are like epic heavy folk metal kind of stuff. They're from the Netherlands, and they released that on August 13th. I really, really enjoyed both the music video and the song. I think, in my opinion, Equilibrium do really well pretty much with every release that they do. They seem to put a lot of effort into it. Production's always really nice, so check that out. TRAITRS is another band that released a single that I really, really liked. They released Oh Ballerina with a music video as well. Their music video is in like an abandoned house kind of in the middle of a forest. I don't know if it's abandoned, kind of look like that though. And it's really, really cool. The full album that is meant to be for is not out yet, but I'll obviously be checking out the full album when that is released in a couple of months on New Music Monday. But yeah, the video and the track for that Oh Ballerina is really, really good as well, so definitely check that out. Links to purchase and or stream everything that I've mentioned will be in the description. That is all that I'm mentioning, and I'm on 10 minutes now. Not too bad. I don't know the last time I've had a video be this short. Yeah, and my links to Twitch and all my social media and stuff if you want to join every week, or just next time, I don't know. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and happy listening.